Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. I know it's a little bit early today, but as I had mentioned yesterday near the end, I'm going to be heading off to a movie this afternoon, so I definitely wanted to get a stream in, just going to be a little bit earlier. We'll need to go ahead and stop probably around 5 p.m. Pacific, so that's going to give us about 2.5 hours to go ahead and stream. I already went through, and kind of similar to yesterday, went through and kind of did a couple of docs. I kind of went through Faulkner all the way through... who is it? That wonderful rocket grunt that we have to fight inside of the Mount Moon as well. But nothing after that, nothing with Cerulean City. But looking at it, I believe, just with Necrozma and Sinistra, I should be able to take out pretty much everyone. And maybe with Ting Lu in that final battle against Houndour. But that one's the only one I'm a little bit hesitant on. But maybe we'll go ahead and get some levels here in the next little bit, because I know we get up to level 22 right after we beat Brock, so maybe we'll get a good move that'll actually make it worthwhile. Hey there, you heading out for the night? It's pretty early on for me right now. It's only 2:30 p.m. Pacific time, so if you're heading off for the night, you have a good one, my friend. Alrighty. But like I said, we can jump right into this. Like I believe we already have the plan ready to go for these next couple of battles. Haven't changed any natures, haven't changed anything else, so we're basically just going straight into it. And we'll go ahead and go directly into the museum. And let's make sure I got Necrozma up front, because he is going to be my lead. Oh, and I definitely need to make sure I'm healing as well. Apparently I've not been to the Poke Center recently. Alright, Faulkner, let's go ahead and get this done. First off, this should just be a charge beam. Oh, of course, you changed it over there right away. For Watchroll, my solution was actually going to be Sinistra. Let's go ahead and shift out. We're going to Hex you. Perfect. Yeah, I still have that person in my team. He'll be gone eventually. Okay, so we went back to the Rufflet. Rufflet, I need to go back into my Necrozma. Yeah, we're on run 4 right now. That got a couple of good mons, but a lot of them are just not good, like a Garbodor and a Meowth that's just not good either, so I'm doing the best with what I can. Hopefully we'll get through this. But thanks for the good lucks. You'll have to let me know how your run's going, if you're still on your current run or if you're on a new one as well. 'Cause, like you said, I'm on a new one, unfortunately. But that's the fun of it. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Do I want to waste a charge beam? Because ultimately, I don't think they can really do much to me, so I'll just probably do a charge beam for now, just see what that does. Yeah, I'll just take you out. Yep, perfect. As long as I didn't get hit with confusion or anything like that, I was going to be good. Perfect. So Faulkner is done, taken care of. That's what I wanted. So let's go ahead and... Actually, we don't need a Pokeball up because I'm just going to go ahead directly to the Poke Center. And then from there, it's Brock. And pretty much for Brock, it's just Sinistra. They between Machagacha and Hex, they're going to take out all of Brock's team. Okay. Make sure I got that. So let's make sure we got Machagacha up front. Or, yeah, Macha. Oh, heading to Mount Moon right now. Gotcha. So, pretty much right where I am then. I'm just about to hit Brock and then be right at Mount Moon, so. But Charmander, if you have a Charmander, you should probably, that should be a Charmeleon by now, right? Because that, oh no, because it'll evolves right after Brock. Yeah, it should be a Charmander, or Charmeleon. They evolve at 16, right? And then Mankey I don't think Primate evolves until late 20s. And then you gotta wait till what, Rage Fist before you can get the Annihilate? Okay, let's go in here. Yeah, tell me a whole bunch of rules. They don't matter. Avoid the single battle. Let's go to Brock. Like I said, Machagacha should basically take out everything. I know... Oh, you didn't evolve him yet. Okay. Good ability. Or just haven't been able to evolve him yet. All makes sense. Okay. Oh, you want... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You want a Flamethrower before you you move on. Because that is a Charmander only move. Okay, your Sturdy takes over. Rock Tomb does nothing. I might as well just... I wonder... Do I... Yeah, I did Hex just in case. I wanted to see if they was going to bring in the Varoom just in case. Didn't think they were going to, but... Ooh, but I finally got Mega Drain. Oh, but it's on this thing. Yeah. Sure. Do you ever use the Radical Red docs in order to just verify what each Mon's got to learn and everything like that? Because sometimes it's a little bit different than the normal games. Okay. Honestly, just Machagacha. Get as much as I can back. You got Sturdy, Machagacha. From here, it's just Hex. Then after this, again, doesn't really matter, but I'll do Machagacha just to make sure. Get that health back. Yeah, makes sense. And then Archon, yeah, just again, Machagacha. Should take it out. Get a whole bunch of health back. Docs in the calculator, yeah. It's kind of hard not to without those. Yeah. I mean, if it was just normal and they had all the normal stuff and everything like that, it may be a little bit more viable, but sometimes these Mons just have something crazy on attached to them. You just don't expect it. That and the battles are just so evenly matched, either at your level or just a level or two below. Okay, I got that one. So now we're heading into Mount Moon. For here, first one we're going to have to deal with is going to be that Voltorb, Thwackey, Babarrel, and Sableye, but I think I got that covered again. Sinestro for Thwackey, same thing for Babarrel and Sableye between Machagacha and Hex. And then Necrozma will take out Voltorb with a Confusion. Should be easy going. But for the meantime, I got to go ahead and get a new encounter, which I am definitely looking forward to because I don't want this Sun Current in my team anymore. I don't really have anything better in the PC box. I mean, a Meowth maybe, but let's just go ahead and move this thing out. Yeah, you can go out. And then in the meantime, let's go ahead and check our new encounter over here. Let's get another care package, Dynamax Band, Moonstone. Okay. Let's go nice and slow. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go daytime just to make sure we're not in some random time in between that I'm not realizing. Of course, not go to bag. Yeah, time changer, daytime. Dex Nav. Okay, Shinx, Slitherwing, Dubwool, Raikou, Vileplume, Ferrothorn, Vivian, Wrath, Starmie. Not the greatest of options. I mean, Slitherwing being the second most common isn't bad, and Luxray isn't horrible. It's just it should be a lot more powerful than it actually is. Okay, let's go ahead and check nighttime then. No. Okay, nighttime. Let's go ahead and check the decks now. Have anything better? Once again, Shinx. Still have the Raikou, but now we have Samurott, which I do like, and a Milotic. I might go with this one just because I have the option of the Milotic and the Samurott. I still have the Raikou, I still have the Slitherwing, and I still have the Shinx as well. The encounters are wrong in stream? Do you mean what I have on my team, or do you mean like what I'm actually seeing in the Dex Nav? I probably need to update what I have on my team. I don't think I have Meowth on my team right now. In fact, I'm actually missing. I got rid of someone. So reset that party slot, and then everyone else should be there. I also wasn't hovering over them when I was saying their names. I was just, I just knew what was in that encounter area. Okay, so I think that's right then. I do still have Tinglu, I still have Rotom, I still have Garbodor, I still have Necrozma, and I still have Sinestro. Yeah, and I just took out the Meowth because I am missing that 5th spot. I want to go ahead and just catch something new. So I think we're going to go ahead and go with the nighttime encounter then. Let's make sure I got the Infinite Repel off. Nope, it was already off. That was probably... Okay, Claydol. I'm okay with that. No guard Claydol. Okay. Don't think that's really going to be useful. You're just honestly just a pot. You're just a pot come alive. And let's see what you are. Was it actually no guard? Or was it something else? No, Trace. Okay. Trace may come in handy. You know, get Volt Absorb on a Wattrel and then take its flash attack as well. Bait it with a water. But then again, it's not going to do much to it. Is it? What are the abilities? Yeah, ground. Yeah, it's not going to do anything to these upcoming fire. I don't know. I guess I'm still looking at Faulkner. I need to get out of that one. I'm looking directly over here. Super Nerd Miguel now. So these grounds. They do something. Rapid Spin, Shore Up. Yeah, not too bad, but not the greatest. Let me go ahead and swap this thing out. And I'll figure out what I actually want to bring in then. Nope, not Dex Nav. Need to get out of there. Let's also turn the Infinite Repel back on. And then let's go ahead and go into the PC. And what out of these do I actually want to go ahead and bring? Like Motor Drive, hit by an electric type. Scratch, Astonish, Focus Energy, Marvel Scale. Stalwart. I'll just bring Meowth for now. So let's go ahead and move you, and I'll update the layout so that this is correct again. We have Meowth back. But at the same time, we should also have a couple of level ups, if I'm remembering correctly, because we just beat Brock. And love cap goes up to 22. So let's go ahead and get in the bag. Get some rare candy and rare candy these things up. Mega Drain. I don't think I really need to worry about Mega Drain when I have Machagacha. I get half the damage inflicted, but Machagacha has 80 damage. Yeah, I mean, other than potentially getting rid of Magical Leaf, Stun Store to Paralyze. Yeah, I'm not going to do Mega Drain. Machagacha is just too good. Let's rare candy up the rest of the way. You gonna learn anything else? No? Charge. Let's see what charge is going to be doing for me. No, we're not going to worry about that. No charge. And you get up to Shockwave? Okay. Shockwave going to be better than Thundershock. Leave the foe paralyzed. It can't be evaded and does more damage. I have the guaranteed Thunder Wave for the paralysis, so I'll probably go with Thunder Shock Wave instead of Thunder Shock. I'm also thinking I may swap over GBL to another Rotom type. Now that I have him actually outside following me, I should be able to go to that machine in Oak's lab and change it to another type. I want Rock Blast. It would at least give me a rock move, which I have been needing at this point. Hurdles 2 to 5. Okay. We'll go ahead and get rid of Slash for now, just to get some coverage. Learn Rock Blast. At the level cap. Tinglu, learn Bulldoze. I'm okay. That's good. Probably be better than Sand Tomb. So 60 lowers the speed of those hits. Yeah, I don't care about being trapped. Get rid of Sand Tomb, go straight for Bulldoze. Final 2 levels, then we'll go to Diva. Do I want any Screech? No, don't really care about Screech. We're gonna ignore that. And I gotta go back to the rare candies. I wish if you said no, it still kept you on here and just allowed you to keep leveling up the Pokemon. Headbutt. Headbutt would probably be better than Fury Swipes. Yeah, we'll go with Headbutt over Fury Swipes. That should be good there. What else are we thinking? What else are we thinking? Just gotta do Garbodor. Yeah. No Sludge. Do we want to take Sludge over anything existing? 65-100 may poison the target. Harshly lowers the special. Toxic Spikes. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get it over Poison Gas. Sludge is going to be better than that, being able to actually damage and poison, just potentially just poison. Okay, you're good. 19, 20, 22. Everyone's at level cap. Didn't learn anything of note. Let's go ahead and save just to make sure it doesn't get corrupted. Now I'm wondering, do I want to just keep Necrozma out or Sinestcha for this one? There are a whole bunch of weak ones, but I feel like they're going to be bugs initially, so I'll probably swap out and have Ideals up front. I wish Ideals learned a Fire-type move, but from what I can find out, it does not at all. Okay. So we got a Rowlet. Yeah, just do Rock Blast. Take that thing out. Yeah, Rock Blast. 3 hits with a crit. Nice. Rock Blast was a good choice to add to this one. It's another super effective. Take that one out. Okay. All 3 battles done, all with 1 move. Okay, so let's move past. This is the only other mandatory battle here, or actually a couple more, but at least like the other 2 I can ignore. So who do you do? Berserker. So what should I be able to do this? Download. What do I get? Special attack. Good. Consider Charge Beam is a special attack, and that's probably what I'm going to go with here. Take it out. Perfect. Berserker's gone, and then just an Yveltal. Okay. I want to do... It is flying, so Rock Blast would be effective, but as will the Electric. So at 25 or 50, I'll do Rock Blast. Because right off, I know I'm going to do at least 2. That's 50. I have the potential to do more. Am I going to get 4? No, only 3 times. Bummer. Okay. But you're definitely getting taken out with this. Alright, Veltal's gone. You are taken out. Let's go ahead and Pecovile up. And another care package, lucky eggs, iron balls, all that good stuff. Okay, this should be an easy one. I'll just do a confusion. And confusion. 2 Pokemon down, easy. Now I'll go a little bit slower because I want to avoid this person. No battles, please. Avoid. And then one more to avoid down here. You can turn. Thunderstone. You can turn again. There we go. Okay, Route 4. Make my way around you. And now we have another encounter. Actually, we get 2 because we'll go ahead and get the free gift mon here from the trainer. Let's go ahead and actually make a little bit of room on the team just to see what we actually can get. I want to see what we get right away. Actually, no. I'll get both of them. They'll both show up in the PC, and then I can just let one of them go right away. So there's the shiny. Let's go into the PC, see what we get for the gift. Okay, Torkoal. Let's see what Torkoal's ability is after we release the non-shiny. And what do we want to call Torkoal? Let's check your summary first. Sandstream, summon sand for 5 turns. You're just a fire type with Ember and Smog. Okay. Okay. Feel like that could have been better, but luckily we're not down and out. We still have an encounter to get out there. But I do want to check and see what Torkoal... You get another ability? I think so. Yeah, you do. You get another ability. Don't know if that's going to be beneficial, though. Scrappy. Moon Temple is the... Yeah, neither of those are actually all that good. But I think for now, Torkoal, you're just going to be Fire Turtle. Or Tortle. No, what do we want to name you? Gotta name you something. Let's go ahead and... I thought the rename option was supposed to be right there. Maybe it's only when they're in your team. So let's move it. Shift. Place. Go up here. Exit operations. Don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know. Go back to Pokemon. I believe here I should be able to... Yeah, nickname. So what do we want to go ahead and name you? You are shiny. You are golden. I'm just gonna name you Girdle. You're my golden turtle. Girdle the golden turtle. And now let's go ahead and see what we have as an option for an encounter. Alrighty. As per the usual, go straight to daytime just to make sure we're not going to be accidentally missing anything and see what's available. Also need to go ahead and swap what I have on my team because I currently have the Torkoal on. Torkoal. And you are, in fact, shiny. Okay. So over here, we could go ahead and get a Krylia or an Yveltal, Oregon Z, Frogadier, Panchurchin, or Pachirisu, Carnivore. Not the greatest of options. What about up here with the rod? Only the Torkoal with the old rod. Don't have the good rod yet. So let's go ahead and see what's nighttime. I have a feeling nighttime will probably be better, hopefully. Or at least I hope it will be. Okay, what do we have? Okay. Got Ponyta, Keldeo. We have Typhlosion, a Mega Beedrill future, or at least a future Mega Beedrill. Yeah, I'll go with the nighttime for here. Let's go ahead and turn off the Infinite Repel. And go for an encounter. A Yveltal. Okay. That was what I was potentially going to get as a starter. So now we just get it now. And that did way too much damage, and I have no idea what it actually did. So let's go ahead and go back to Pokemon. Who do I want to bring out? That was... let's bring the pure poison type out. See if that actually has anything. Taunt, that's fine. I'm not going to do anything. Oh, caught it. Perfect. That was without much fight. Turtle. Turn on clock for there. Ooh. Well, I was not expecting to catch you. So, call you just unexpected. So I was just not expecting to actually catch that. That was pretty far down on the encounter line, if I remember correctly. Let's double check. Yeah, I mean, it's all the way down here in the fourth from the last in terms of rarity. So not bad. Pretty happy with that. But let's see, what is its ability? Summary. Probably just bring you directly onto the team. Intimidate? Yeah. Intimidate and Veltal. You're coming directly on the team. Because you should actually have moves now. So we're gonna go ahead and just move you. You are gonna replace. Do I already have Tinglu as my dark type. I don't want to replace Tinglu. I'll swap Torkoal for now. And let's go ahead and level you up. Snarl? Do we want Snarl? I don't know if we do. What does it actually do? So 55, barks innocently, and also lowers the special attack. Talked about power increases with the foe's attack stat. Self-healing move that resonates HP by up to half of the user's maximum. And then taunt and disable. Let's go ahead and get rid of taunt. Let's get a few more levels and get up to max. Okay. Let's actually make sure we got Oran berries, or at least some berry, either a Oran or a citrus. Because Oran's just 10. Do I have citrus berries by now? I don't think I do, actually. I do. Perfect. So let's go ahead and give citrus berries to everyone. Okay. Give. JVL's now holding. Matcha. Citrus. Cereal. Oh no, I don't want to give it. I give, not use. No. Tinglu. Okay, you have a citrus berry now. Give one to Unexpected. And finally give one to Garbodor. Really would like to replace Garbodor with something. But it's the only real poison type I have right now, so I really kind of need to keep it. However, for the next battle, we got Voltorb, Thwackey, Bibarel, Sableye. That should be pretty easy. Just Necrozma and Sinestro. Alright. So, let's go back in here. The Poké Center, make sure everyone's fully healed. Actually, is there anyone here I need to talk to else? Not you. I always check, because I don't quite know what Poké Centers I need to actually go to or not. Yeah. But now we're here. And just verify, because I've done this so many times, that Infinite Battle has been enabled. So now I can actually check each level to figure out what the best encounter is going to be. I have not been doing that because I always forget to turn on the Infinite Repel. Okay, so for now, time changer, go to day. Let's look at the first level. We have a Wugtrio, a Quaxwell, Squirtle, a Zapdos. Okay, not the greatest, not the best. So let's go ahead and check nighttime. Dex Navit. Okay. Knackley for future Garganacl. Same thing with Quaxwell. Persian, I can at least go ahead and do species if I wanted to. A Goomy option, as well as a Sandy Shocks. So for now, nighttime seems better, at least on this first level. But we need to go down to the second level now. See what's available here. We have a Toad School. I'm not going anywhere near a sock. Not horrible. Not the greatest. Again, let's go back. Let's check daytime. Kind of the same exact things as well, so I'm not going to worry about that. There's this area. What do we have here? So we have Mischief, again with the Quaxel, Typhlosion again. Okay. Let's go ahead and check nighttime. At least I can re-encounter because the Claydol. I can re-encounter because of the Typhlosion, but Bergmite for our future Avalugg, Quaxel, Typhlosion again. Carablast and Plusle. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be the best option, so let's go ahead and go back up here. Is there one more route I can go to? Don't actually remember. Let's go down here. Is this an area? Genuinely do not know if this is an area, but I'm just going to go to daytime just to double check. Okay, so this must count as the same as that other area. Okay. But nighttime. Just to verify. I mean, Basque Legion is a pretty good option. I wouldn't mind getting that. But for now, let's go ahead and do this. Avoid that battle. Gotta make sure to avoid his battle. Before I do, let's make sure to get this item, whatever it is. A Moonstone. And is there anything here that's different? No? Okay. I might just go ahead and just try it here. So there really wasn't very good options anywhere, to be honest. Scraggy, okay. Scraggy is on the team. Oh yeah, and I gotta swap out Torkoal for Veltal. And you are not shiny. As much as I wish you were, you're not shiny. Okay. Scraggy was caught. Pants. Because in reality, you just need to pull up your pants. Let's see what Scraggy's ability is. No, not Dex Nav. Actually, I can check right here, I guess. Harvest is your hidden ability. But what is your normal ability? Magma Armor prevents frostbite. Don't really know how that's going to help you too much, considering Frostbite halves your special attack, and you appear to be a normal attacker, so Frostbite's not going to really do much to you. But we can get out of there. Nope, don't need to be any more battles, run. Let's Pokevile up. Infinite Repel back enabled. Let's go ahead and do our final couple of battles. And then get out of Mount Moon and head our way on to Cerulean City. Go ahead and first do the relearner, and then we'll move directly into the Nugget Bridge after we'll do a couple of calcs. Your turn? Yep. Yeah, there's no avoiding that battle as much as I wish I could. But it should be a pretty easy one. It's Confusion? Confusion should still do okay to Giratina. I mean, it's not the greatest, but... What do I actually want to do against this? Why did they have to have a Giratina? That's just... rude. Because I don't have any fairies at all on my team. What does a Giratina have at level 17? Not that much. Slash, Spite, Scary Face, and Astonish, at least my Learn move up. But I don't know what else it has. Okay. This could be tricky. I don't want to lose my... Okay, let's do this real quick. What is Giratina going to be most effective with? So Ghost, Dragon, Dark, and Fairy. And then Ice as well, because it is Dragon. I think I can probably go into Machagacha, or into... Do I actually want to risk that, though? Do I want to risk going into Sinestro, considering Sinestro is pretty much key for the upcoming battle with Super Nerd? What else does everyone else have? So let's just do a quick summary. What is everyone's abilities? Confusion's not going to do much. I can do Astonish and Confuse Ray. Hex. Payback. Poison's not gonna... Poison's even halved on him. Dark isn't gonna do much. I know Dark does double. Interesting. Do I want to actually swap out into Veltal? I'm gonna try a Veltal first. I know I just got them. Let's shift out to them. Intimidate, that's fine. Or that's me, I should say. So speed harshly fell, and we all get access to that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and which one does more? Foul play. Slash does nothing. Foul play 95. Super effective. Just gonna continue to do that. Then you have a bay leaf. Grass. Foul play. And a crit against him. Okay, so this Rocket Grunt is done. Let's go ahead and Pokeball back up. And for the next one, I actually need to go ahead and make sure I have Necrozma and Sinestro up on the front. Okay, you two are good. Now let's head on over here and do the Super Nerd... Oh no, sorry. One more Team Rocket battle, then Super Nerd Miguel. What is with you folks always having these legendaries? Like, not okay. It's not okay. You shouldn't be having all these legendaries. Let me Pokevile up yet again. Get the low sweep. And now let's do this battle. Let's save first. I think we'll be good. There's no way I'm faster than any of these, or at least Voltorbs, it doesn't matter. Don't have to change the nature. I think we're okay with the natures we have. Okay. These fossils are mine. I don't want them. I just want one of them, actually. You can have the other. Okay. So from here, what are we looking at? You got your special attack Rose. Grassy Surge comes out. So we'll do a Confusion against Thwackey. No. Confusion against the Voltorb. And then we're going to go ahead and either Hex or Machagacha. Where's going Machagacha? Oh, you flinched? Bummer. Oh, it was fake out, so that makes sense. Oh, I got the burn on Thwackey. That's going to be good. Okay, so let's go ahead and Confusion again. And then Machagacha. Okay, Voltorb's taken out. And Machagacha did not do much. You got a Citrus. You're hit by your burn. Honestly, it's just Machagacha. Because Confusion... Do the Confusion against the Thwackey, take it out, and then Machagacha. It'll be single target damage against Babarrel, take him out. Done. Finally with a Sableye. Confusion's not going to do anything, so I'll just do a charge beam, followed by, once again, Machagacha. Easy battle, easy battle. Then Rocket Admin Archer is up next. And honestly, a little bit of the same thing, but we'll add some Ting Lu in here. Although now, I should go ahead and calculate this for a Veltal. Now that I have them in place. Or even a Torkoal. Or the Houndour. Okay, so we're looking at Veltal, 22. I'll actually get in here real quick. Take the Fossil, I won't be greedy, I'll take the Helix, you can have the other one. And then once again, just verify what is a Veltal's ability and everything. So your Serious nature with Syria. So you are serious. Your ability is Intimidate. Doesn't necessarily help you in terms of upping your abilities, but it does decrease the enemies, which is always good. Followed by a Citrus Berry. And you are healthy. Now what are your moves? You have Disable. Not really a harming move, so it doesn't really matter. Snarl. Then we're looking at Roost. Again, not a damaging move. And then Foul Play. And the one I'm looking at here is going to be specifically Houndour. Doesn't really do much either. Surprisingly, Houndour is the one I have the most issues with. Everyone else is pretty easy. I mean, Necrozma will take out Glimmet, and Sinestro will take out Mightyena. But that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and just run right into it. Come on. Wait right there. Talk to me that way. Okay, so from here, again, Confusion should take that out, no problem. Can't Confusion you because you are Dark type, but let's do a Rock Blast. See how much that actually does. Oh, wow. That was risky right there. But I can go ahead and go directly into Ting Lu, and Ting Lu should be able to finish this up with the Sand Tomb. Except for I got rid of the Sand Tomb for something else that actually does more damage, so I'm actually probably better off. His Bite's not going to do much, and I can just Bulldoze. Okay, gone. And then I will go ahead and go directly into Matcha. And Machagacha. Machagacha. I don't have... Oh, did I forget? That's a bummer. So do I... So I need to do something against you. Let's actually go right back into you. Do a Veltal. Intimidate you. And then I can go ahead and... Let's disable. What are you going to use? I want to disable that. Incinerate's disabled. Good. So now I will Snarl. Because you really can't do anything now that Incinerate's gone. Perfect. So Admin Archer is taken care of. Yes. And level cap's up to 27. So let's go ahead and rare candy up. Before I forget. Razor Wind. I will definitely take Razor Wind. Blades of Wind hit the foe on the second turn. Oh no, it's in the second turn. Yeah, no, I'll pass on that. Want something that's gonna be able to do damage right away. No. Yes. Let's continue the rare candies. So we're at level cap for them. Stockpile, no. No. Body Slam. I will probably take Body Slam over Double Slap. Yeah. Body Slam over Double Slap. Now you're at level cap. Get you up to 27. You're at level cap now. Tinglu learns Whirlwind. Doesn't Whirlwind... Oh, it just makes him swap out. Okay. That actually might not be bad. I can set up the spikes and then Whirlwind him out. It was made to switch out with an ally in the wild. Battle ends. Okay. Maybe I'll get rid of Stomp for Whirlwind. Let's level you up 2 more times. You're at level cap. So you get Foul Play. Do I want Foul Play over Hex? 95. Power increases the foe with the foe's attack stat. Hex. Yeah, we'll go ahead and swap out Hex for Foul Play. And now you're at level cap. Night Slash. I'll definitely take Night Slash. That's going to be a good one. Increase your coverage. 70 has a high crit ratio. Now, I've not really been using Mirror Shot at all. So I'll go ahead and swap out Mirror Shot. Night Slash. Okay, you're at level cap now. And with this, we are out of Mount Moon. Is there a random last encounter here? No, nothing new here. Okay. Just had a quick check. Maybe they're hiding something on that last area. Air package, star pieces, wide lens, whole bunch of stuff. Now I can talk to you two. Yeah, I agree. Give me low kick. Talk to you, give me 4 PP ups, which I will use much later on if I ever actually get to that point. Keep walking. You gave me Roar. Okay. 2 shots down. And I believe we are now in Cerulean City. So let's go ahead and just get the move relearner done, just right off the bat. Yeah, go ahead and get that going. Okay, good. It deleted that message. Perfect. Don't need Streambow in here. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and get this battle done. Did it yesterday, so now I at least know how to do it. Yeah, let's go ahead and go. Don't need to save. I don't need to view your battle or your team. Let's go straight into it. So we'll go with, what was it? Paneri, followed by Fletchling, followed by Fampy. And okay. Time for this, the wonderful relearner. So, first off, we want to do a fake out. Make sure that you can't set up spikes. And then we do Drain Punch to take it out. No spikes to deal with. And then you're going to take me out instantly, so I need to go ahead and swap out to Fampy. Yep, swap to Fampy. You're going to do Earthquake and take out the Pikachu. Because Tackle, Volt Tackle doesn't take out a ground type. Earthquake's going to just decimate you. Perfect. Another one done. After this, let's do an Ice Shard, and we'll go ahead and let Fampy be taken out. Ice Shard. Sludge Bomb. Send out Fletchling. Perfect. Now with Fletchling, go ahead and use Brave Bird because I am at full health, so priority to my wonderful flying moves. Take out the Ghastly. Get the Skorupi out. Do another Brave Bird. Then I'm going to need to swap to Baneri. Take out this Timber. Then we got a Healing Wish. We got a Fletchling. He'll be back at full health. And we Brave Bird. And then we Brave Bird the Larvesta. And we got the Move Relearner. Good, good, good. But what can I actually use you for right now? Does Ideals learn anything worthwhile? Moonlight, no. Morning, Mirror Shot, Metal Claw, Slash, and Sword Power. Yeah, so none of those I really want to worry about. Anyone else I can teach? Matcha? What can you learn? Astonish, Life Dew, Mega Drain. Again, I'm okay with all of these right now. Can a Veltal learn anything good? Just Taunt Razor Wind? Oh, ooh, Razor Wind. Yeah. What do we have for Razor Wind? Yeah, it's Razor Wind. Okay. And then finally, let's check Cereal. Sand Tomb, Spite, Mean Look, and Stomp. So none of those I actually really want to worry about. Teach Move, no. We're going to go ahead and cancel. And then might as well check GBL just real quick. Disarm, Thundershock, oh yeah, no. We're okay with none of those, and I'm not even going to check Garbodor. Actually, fine, I'll check Garbodor. Thousand Gas, Recycle, Adopts, yeah, we're okay with none of these. No. We're done relearning. So over here, it's actually just going to be, I believe, Nugget Bridge. But we can go ahead and get also one more egg, if I'm remembering. Red Shard. Nothing from you. You're going to give me an egg. Yeah, you're going to give me an egg. So let's go ahead and do the Pokemon. And let's... Oh, I got to go to the PC first. PC. Party. Let's move Garbodor off. Store. You're going to give me an egg, right? Yep. I would like an egg. Give me an egg. I want a Wonder Egg. Okay. Got my Wonder Egg. No, I'm not going to trade Carnivine because I don't have one. Let's go ahead and hatch this egg real quick. Oh. A Giratina. Giratina from the egg. I'm okay with that. He is the devil. Okay, but what is the devil's ability? This team is just becoming cracked now. Summary. Quick Feet, double speed if it has a status condition. So if I get, what was it? Flame Orb or something like that, I'll be even faster. Don't think it's really going to matter too much. Just present for now. Okay, so let's go ahead and level you up. Let's go ahead and swap out Garbodor for Giratina. This round is just turning cracked at this point in time. I was very, very worried at the very beginning, considering I was getting just garbage mons back and forth. To the point where I even had to call them on just straight up trash, because it was trash. Hey, you're not going to learn too much, are you? I don't need to worry about Deflog. I have a Rapid Spinner somewhere, I think. You did not learn a lot, did you? Summary, did you learn anything? Slash, Spite. So just Slash. Slash is your only damaging move. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we have any TMs to add to you or to give to you, because ooh, that's bad. Let's go to the Mart 2. I haven't been checking. I need to double check and see if I've been missing any TMs, which I probably have been. Okay, get all these TMs. Are any of those worthwhile for me to actually use? Let's go to the TM pouch. TM case. So any of these worthwhile? I can do Icy Wind. I can do Steel Wing. Aerial Ace. Vacuum Wake. Honestly, I think so far, just to make sure he has at least an attacking move, Steel Wing might be what I want to go with. Yeah, ready to use this. Okay. Booby Trap Gift, it restores HP sometimes. Yeah, no, we're not going to worry about that. Scary Face at least has some usability. Yeah, get out of here. And from here, it is actually just the bridge. No, we're not going to groom anyone. You don't get to groom anyone. Okay, 2 more uses, but there's also an area for me to catch a mon up here, so let's go ahead and do that. If anyone gets mad, I'm allowing myself gift Pokemon like eggs. They don't count as actual encounters per area. So let's go ahead and at least see what we have available here for the Dex Nav. What is my old rod? A Reshiram and a Zapdos. Are those really? I mean, I don't even need to check daytime if those are my only 2 for nighttime. I mean, I'll check daytime just to be thorough, but yeah, old rod is just Zapdos and Reshiram. I'm good with either of those, yeah. Throw out the rod. What am I getting? Zapdos or Reshiram? Zapdos. Galarian. Good to go. See what your ability is. Download. Is your ability going to pop up? Are you going to have something good? Psychic Surge? Okay. At least no statuses can happen. It's actually not bad to prevent statuses. You're a fighter and you can basically prevent burn upon coming in. That's actually really good. That also means I can't status you at all, which means I can't increase my odds of catching you, not to mention you're only a level 2. So I don't have False Swipe. I don't have anything that can possibly do so little damage to you. So my only hope is just turn on speed up and throw as many balls as humanly possible before you start struggling and you eventually pass out. Because you're not going to do anything to me. You do at max 3 damage, it looks like. 4. Yeah, 3 damage. So we're good. It's just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Can we catch it? Just don't struggle. That's all I wish, is just don't struggle. You're gonna start struggling soon, aren't you? You're only a level 2. You don't have very many abilities. Come on. Citrus will proc here real short. Next hit, I think my Citrus will proc, get me back up. Or no, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, there it goes. I'll still have a few more tries. Come on. Like, can I? So you're fighting flying. Can I... Let's shift out to you. I can do Thunder Wave. I can at least status you now, because Psychic Surge is gone. And a crit was 1 damage. Okay. Thunder Wave, yeah. So we'll go ahead and Thunder Wave. That'll at least get a status on you. Can't move, that's fine. Tailwind teetered out. And you do 1 damage each turn. Come on, we gotta get lucky. Gotta get really lucky here. I saw a couple jiggles. It's gonna start struggling though. It's gonna start struggling. It's struggling. This is the last ball I have. If I don't catch it here, it's gone. Bummer. I was looking forward to that. That's a bummer. Well, might as well go back to the Poke Center. No use using my Pokeball. Okay. And what do all the people in here have to say? Nothing from you. Pokemon friends. Tell me to collect stuff. Heard about Bill. Everyone's heard about Bill. Okay. Can't do Misty yet. We gotta do the bridge first. So do we just want to jump right into the bridge? Well, so we got a Vivian. It's gonna be my option for Vivian here. What do I want to do against this Vivian? So fire, electric, flying. I got a rock, and don't I have Rock Blast on on my Necrozma? So shouldn't Necrozma actually be incredibly good for this battle? Summary. Yeah, you should actually be really good for this battle. So let's go ahead and make sure you have a berry. Your berry got used. Item. Give an item. Where are my berry pouch? Where's my citrus? Okay. Oh yes, first it's the rival. This should actually be a quick rival battle though. I'll start with a Rock Blast. 3-hit KO. Okay. It's not what I wanted to see, so I'll just Night Slash you instead. From here, I will go ahead and Charge Beam. Ooh, no. Swap out. You're a Poniard? What do I want to do against a Poniard again? Poniard. So fighting, I don't have any good fighting types, but I do have a Ting-Lu for a ground type. So that actually should be even more beneficial. Shift you. And you'll do Bulldoze and take you out. You're going to withdraw. Okay, so now what do I want to do against a Wartortle? Because my ground type is actually not going to be... Actually, no, I can still do this. Let's do Spikes. Let's do another layer of Spikes. And another layer of Spikes. And then let's Whirlwind. Oh, of course. The one thing that can't get hit with it. So let's start with Payback. And then I need to go ahead and swap out. Or do GBL. Okay. We'll do Shockwave, take you out. Okay. And then Shockwave will take you out. Followed by Poniard. Shockwave should actually take you out as well. Perfect. So that is the rival battle done. Now I'm on to Nugget Bridge. Alright, feel sorry. Here's this. Poke Rider. Good. Okay. So where do we want to go from here? Where do we want to go from here? First and foremost, let's Pokevile up. And let's just go directly into Nugget Bridge. So like I said, Vivian is going to be the first one. And I think Necrozma should just be able to take it out for the most part. It's got Rock Blast. It should just be able to obliterate it. Okay, so let's start off with a Rock Blast against Vivian. Do I want to keep you out here? I probably don't. No. Actually, let's just Machagacha. Machagacha's just too good of an ability. So let's Rock Blast this time the Butterfree. And this time let's actually get a Magical Leaf. Yeah, let's just Magical Leaf the Wormadam. Okay. And honestly, we'll end this off with a Confusion, followed by a Magical Leaf. Alrighty, the first of the Nugget Bridge is down. Next up is going to be Jigglypuff, Amora, and Brionne. I think for the Brionne, I should be able to go ahead and just use my Rotom. For the Amora, what do I want to go ahead and do about this Amora, though? So we're looking at an Ice Rock type. I don't have any fighting moves, and I just got rid of my Steel move. But I could always do Ground. Just gotta remember, is that gonna be super effective? Yeah, Ice is gonna be effective against you, though. Ting-Lu. I was thinking about maybe using Ting-Lu against it. But I don't think Ting-Lu is gonna be the right option. So instead of Ting-Lu, maybe Machagacha? Yeah, I'll just do Machagacha again. Let's do Sinestcha, Ice type, Flying Ghost, Dark. I think I should be able to get in there and take it out. Now it's just the Jigglypuff I gotta worry about, which it is just a Jigglypuff. I shouldn't worry too much about it. So yeah, I shouldn't be too much of a problem. As long as I'm not doing Ghost or Dark attacks. I think Necrozma. Summary. Yep. Oh, there's a move relearner. So I do have access to it. I don't have to go talk to that person now. Perfect. So if I wanted to, I can actually relearn a Metal Claw. Loses energy. It was attacked with Steel Claws. It may also raise the user's attack. And these things are mostly want to hit him on the defensive side. So I'd actually probably be better off going with Metal Claw. So let's go ahead and pull this one. What am I going to replace it with, though? I think Night Slash, because Dark isn't going to be useful in this battle at all. So let's go ahead and swap out that. Okay. And from here, let's go ahead and Pokevile up. And let's do the next battle, because I think Necrozma, again, should just be able to wreck house. Okay, so we're looking at Metal Claw against Jigglypuff. And for Amora, I think we're to go Machagacha for both. So I can get some health back. And burn the Amora, so I actually might be able to take out the Amora right now. No, didn't. Okay, that's not a problem. From here, let's go ahead and do Charge Beam against the Brionne, followed by another Machagacha. Takes them both out, and I get some more health back. And that's the next on the Nugget Bridge done. So let's go ahead and Pokevile up before we do anything else and see what's next on the agenda. We have a Plusle, Electrike, and a Snover. So for Plusle, I'm probably just going to want to make sure I have my Ting-Lu out there, right? Yeah. I'll just make sure my Tinglu's up front for the plus only electric. And then what do I want to do against Snover? For Snover in the next battle, I need fire, but I don't actually have anyone that can do fire, so rock type. So I'll probably need to make sure I bring out my Necrozma for the Snover. Okay. So does that mean for this one, I just need to do a quick little rearranging? Let's move Tinglu up to the front, followed by Necrozma as my secondary. And let's come up here. Okay, so from here, Bulldoze is unfortunately going to hit my person though as well, which I probably should have known about, but didn't really think about. Okay, that's fine. We'll go with the Plusle, followed by the Confusion against the... Let's just take out the Plusle, so we're going to double into the Plusle. Okay. I don't like the fact that Tinglu is so low right now, so I may actually swap out the Tinglu. Ideally for GBL, because then it's going to be resistant to the attacks. And then you... I'm going to go ahead and continue with Confusion. This time it's going to be against the Snover. Okay, nearly took out that. Now I have access to this one, so I can go ahead and Shockwave. No. What does it say? Let's Astonish the Snover, followed by a Confusion on the Electric. Okay, I took out the Electric. Snover's still around though. And you're Frostbite now, so that's not going to be too much of an issue. I'll just go ahead and Astonish again, followed by a Confusion. That'll take that one out. Now there's only one more, or a couple more left on this this journey on Nugget Bridge. Next one we're going to be dealing with is a Greedent, a Togetic, and a Clamperl. Clamperl will be easy with Rotom. Togetic, again, that's a Fairy Flying. So Necrozma will probably be good with that. And then Greedent for my normal type. Greedent, who do I want for that one? I don't have any fighting type, so realistically just the strongest special attacker I have. Okay, which is probably going to be Necrozma. So once again, put Necrozma up front. Okay. Slow that down. Switch, moves Necrozma up front. And let's go ahead and Pokeball up. Alrighty, let's do this. Again, I just need to do the highest one I can do. Let's just do Confusion. Confusion again. Got the crit. Awesome. Metal Claw. Metal Claw again. Metal Claw again. Metal Claw again. And then lastly, we have Clamperl. And for Clamperl, I'm actually, like I said, swap out to GBL. Oh, you slowed me down, but Shockwave should still take you out. Perfect. And then one of the last on Nugget Bridge is going to be Camper Ethon with a Mabosstiff, a Salandit, and a Mischievous. So for Mabosstiff, what would be my best option here? A Bug type or a Fairy type? It's a Dark type. It has Trailblaze, Bite, Fire Fang, and Ice Fang. Why do I just feel like Necrozma is going to be the best option for that still? Salandit, though? Salandit, on the other hand, is going to be a little bit of a different story. Because we can probably do Tinglu out with Salandit. Incinerate's not going to do anything to Tinglu. Toxic, not going to do that much. So I should be able to actually bring out Tinglu and do a Bulldoze, because this is a single battle. And then finally for Mischievous. For Mischievous, I'll probably want to make sure I have a Dark type or a Ghost type, so keeping... I'll keep Necrozma because it has a couple of dark moves. So for that, let's go ahead and Pokebile up, one of my last few that I have. And I said for Mabostiff, what was it again? Yeah, just pretty much my highest rated one that I have. Special attacker, that's what it was. My highest special attacker. So what is my highest special attacker? 72, 43, 64, 85. Okay. Machagacha might be going up front. So let's swap you up front. Let's go ahead and take out this one. A ball stiff, intimidate. I am a special attacker, so that's not a problem. I'll Machagacha. You're burning now. Okay, you want to Salandit. For Salandit, my solution was my Tinglu. So let's go ahead and swap out to Tinglu. You get a substitute. That's not a problem though. Bulldoze will take you out. Yeah, definitely fades that. And Bulldoze to finish you off. Perfect. Get hit by the poison. That's not a problem. And then I'm going to go ahead and go right back out into... Right. I need a... preferably a ghost or a dark type move. So do I want to use you for that? You don't have any ghost or dark type moves, so that's a no. I could do Astonish. Astonish is really not that good. Foul play. I go back out to Machagacha. You have Icy Wind, Shockwave, Hex, and Will-O-Wisp. I can risk switching out to Machagacha. I doubt you're going to do any one of those. Icy Wind's not too bad. I'll do Machagacha. Get some health back, followed by a foul play. No, no. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go out to Giratina then, because now I'm mad, and the devil needs to go kill this ghost. Just take out the ghost. You're not... You're not doing as much as I thought. Try one more, see how much damage this does. Nothing. Okay. This is getting bad. This is getting bad. Let's go ahead and go into... Unexpected. Can't believe I lost Sinistra. You've been carrying me through so much of this. Okay, use Hex. Did a whole lot of nothing. And I can go ahead and foul play. I just went out. No, it didn't actually do that much. You don't do that much. Okay. And now you're back to the Mabostiff. From here, I'm just going to Razor Wind. Take you out. Ugh. Can't believe I lost that one. Let's go to PC. Matcha, you were such a good member of this team. You helped so much. Machagacha is just such an overpowered move. I don't even know what to say. It's just, you're so overpowered. Okay. Do I get a Persian by now? Let me double check that. Check the docs. So, level 28. So no, I'm one level off being able to get Persian. Persian doesn't have that much better things either, but let's go ahead. I'll keep with Trash for now. It's surprisingly going to be one of my better mods on this team of powerhouses. Garbodor, save. Alright. We have about, I want to say about an hour left on the stream as well before I'll need to go ahead and head out, start getting ready. But we can go ahead and continue. Let's go ahead and not continue box operations. The next one is going to be a hard fight. It's going to be the Growlithe, the Gabite, Togedemaru, and Komala. So I got to figure out what my options for all of these are going to be. Realistically, for Growlithe, I'd want to have a water type. I don't have a water type. And I don't even have anything that has any water type moves. What would be my Rotom Wash, actually? So it would have Comatose. I may want to go ahead and swap out to a Rotom Wash, but I don't think they get any useful moves for a while. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, actually. No, maybe I won't do that yet. I will want to do that eventually, but I will probably not do that yet. So for now, let's, I said, we got to figure out what I want to do against this Growlithe for now. Which I actually need to go ahead and import. Docs. Are we missing one here? No, 4. Okay. Page just looks like it has one missing item. It does not, though. Import. Okay. So we're looking at a Growlithe first off. And their abilities is max level -2, so I'm level 27, which is going to bring you to 25. I'm level 27. Yeah, you do nothing against them. Or I should say Necrozma does nothing against them. And then we're looking at Gabite. Gabite. At 25. Right, because you're minus... Oh no, you're -3. Okay, so you're going to be level 24. Still nothing. This one's going to get a little bit tricky, unfortunately. After that, what do we have? We have a Komala. Komala is -3, so you're going to be level 24. Nothing to one-shot you, followed by a Togedemaru. Togedemaru is at -4, so you're going to be level 23. Yeah, I got nothing to one-shot you with Necrozma at all. Rotom, let's double check you for now. Import the lot. Okay. So first and foremost, what are you going to do against Gabite at level 24? Whole lot of nothing. Because you're ground type. What about Komala? Komala? And you're 23. Oh no, sorry, you're 23. Yeah, you're 23 or 27 or 24. 24. Okay, you do nothing against them, and then finally there's the Togedemaru, which I'm not going to do anything against either. So let's see if you do anything against Growlithe. No, Growlithe is just going to destroy your family and everything you care about. Okay. So Garbodor, is Garbodor going to be my key here? Feel like it's not, but we can double check. Import the lot. Okay. Just make sure everyone's looking at the same thing here. Let me go ahead and go to that section. So right now we're looking at Garbodor. And first off, we can look and see what Garbodor is going to have to fight off against for the Growlithe. And Growlithe is 2 levels lower, so they're going to be at 25. I do nothing against them. After that, we're looking at the Gabite. Gabite is 3 levels lower, so they're going to be 24. I do a whole lot of nothing against them. After that, we're looking at Komala. Komala is 3 levels, so you're still at 24 as well. You're going to take me out with Last Resort. And then the last one is a simple Togedemaru, which Unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing much to this Togedemaru either. And this is at -4, so you're only looking at level 23. Still only doing 17 damage to you. That is not good. You are unfortunately no longer on the team. Ting Lu? Does Ting Lu have any options with this? Let's go ahead and import. See what Ting Lu's first option is against Growlithe. Again at level 25. Better than what I've seen with everyone else. Okay, what about Gabite? At level 24. Not any better. So let's see, Komala. You're going to be at 24 as well. It's all going to be multiple hits. I don't think I have anything that's going to just one-shot anything on this. Okay, and you're going to look at 23. Okay. I could, at the very least, one-shot a Togedemaru with Ting Lu. Potentially, if I high roll. But I'm going to have to actually really high roll with that. So in the meantime, let's check Evoltol, see what your options are. Is this a single battle? No. Anything out? Perfect. Level skill 27, 34, 25, 25, 23. Oh, those are even 25. I'm checking 24 the entire time. That's not good. So let's first off check Growlithe. Growlithe is going to be level skill max. Why does it say level skill max here? But when I go to the actual docs, it said player lacks level -2. Level scale 2734. I don't know which one's actually accurate. So if it's 27, I'm not going to do anything to you. Even if it's 25, 2 levels below, I'm not going to be doing anything to you with the Yveltal. Okay, so let's swap you out for Giratina. And Giratina's going to be level 27. Let's go through here real quick. What is Giratina's stuff? Summary. So it's quick feet and a naughty nature. Okay. So we're looking at naughty. We're looking at quick feet. MNOPQ. Right there, quick feet. Perfect. You're going to have a citrus berry. And all of your abilities are Steel Wing. Followed by Spite. Followed by Slash. Whole lot of nothing. Go ahead and add Scary Face as well. Let's import. Okay. Now let's check off the first one, which is going to be the first check. Let's make sure I got that right. Okay. So let's go ahead and check Growlithe. And if you're at 27, I'm not going to do anything. If you're at 25, I'm also not going to do anything. Ooh, let's check the Gabite. And you'd be at 25. Nothing. Komala. You're at 25 as well. You can't do anything to me, but I also can't do anything to you. I mean, at least I can do 30. So if I want to, I can pull out Giratina against the Komala. They can't do anything to me. And then for Togedemaru, you're looking at 24. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing against you. This is looking pretty sleek here, pretty bleak here at this point in time. This Nugget Bridge Grunt is looking like it's going to take me out. I don't really have much options to take them out with what I have available. And we can check and see in the box. But it's looking pretty slim pickings. Let's go ahead and just check the PC. Would any of these do better in any of these fights? really do well with the water type, but I don't have a water type. And then I'm looking for Gabite. Yeah, Gabite. Realistically, I need an ice type move, and I don't have anyone that I think of that can actually learn an ice type move right now. I might be able to double check and see if someone can learn Ice Fang. Because there was that one person that can teach the bite moves, right? Where are they again? Are they in this bottom room? No, you're the one that gave me the egg. So where do we learn how to do that? It's not with the relearner. Unless it's you. No. It's not with the relearner either. Not on the building over there. And I don't really run a risk having to go back, because I'll probably run into a battle and then have to lose that battle. I think I'm just going to go ahead and wing it. I'm going to wing it. But what would give me my best option against Growlithe? Best option is going to be probably Tinglu. Yeah, I'll start off with Tinglu. Okay. Okay, Tinglu's already front and center. Let's go ahead and Pokevile up. It's my last use, so let's go ahead and just get back into the Poke Center so I can get all my uses back. Okay, good. And let's see how this this match goes. I do not have a lot of hope. We have some powerhouses on the team, but they just don't have the right moves. Okay, let's go ahead and bulldoze. Of course, you were gonna swap out. Let's go ahead and do payback. Payback again. Payback. Payback. Am I actually gonna just do this with just payback? Bulldoze. Okay, now I do have to switch out. So for here, let's go ahead and swap out directly into Ideals. I think Ideal is going to be my best option so far. Let's double check. Okay, Dragon Rage. It's only going to be a max 30, which ideally I should be able to take you out with just a simple Rock Blast. Okay, of course you have to swap. Who do I want to swap to here? Don't want to do any flying types. Tinglu's unfortunately too low, so let's go ahead and shift out into Giratina. Okay. Let's just do Spite. Okay. And then from here, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Let's go into GBL. Okay. And then from here, let's go ahead and Astonish. Didn't do anything, but you got your Iron Barbs, which is not good for me. Let's just Shockwave to do a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage, take you out. Did not take you out, so let's go with this. We got Gabite against a Garbodor. You're gonna Bulldoze. Okay, you got me down in speed. Just gonna Acid Spray and hope. Didn't do anything. So let's go ahead and swap again. You are doing a flying type move, so I should be able to, or a ground type, so I should be able to swap. And from here, let's do a Snarl. And then from here, once again, another Snarl. And then a final Snarl. And we took out the team. Okay. I was getting a little bit worried there. I didn't really have anything major to be able to actually, you know, take care of that. So that was very, very lucky. From the meantime, let's go ahead and Pokevile up again. Let's verify that this is a new area. Okay, so Cerulean City down here, and we got Route 24. So we got a new encounter over here and Route 24. Let's make sure the infinite repel is on. And let's go ahead and do daytime, just to make sure we're not at that cusp between the two. And let's go ahead and check Dex Nav. So we're looking at a Basculegion, a Wurmple, a Farfetch'd, a Jolteon, a Sock. I've seen Sock and Throw both in these this randomizer now, so yeah, Sock up there. That's a little worrying. Let's go ahead and check what nighttime is. So nighttime, Dex Nav, anything better? Basculegion. Ferrothorn is pretty dang good. Finizen. Okay. Option for a potential Shaman. And then Old Rod is just... Yeah, I'm not going to go for a Sock. I'm just not going to go for a Sock. That's just not okay. So I will go ahead and go for this then. Nighttime Encounter. Go ahead and get Drain Kiss. Turn off the Infinite Repel. And immediately encounter something. Jolteon. Okay. It's another electric type. Guess I have the right thing out for now. Can't do anything against my Tinglu. Except for that. Hope you don't do that again, though. Instead, just get caught. You're just a Jolteon. That's frustrating. Come on, Jolteon. There we go. Okay. So, Jolteon. What do we want to call you? Spikes. What do I want to call you? Don't really know what I want to call the Jolteon at this point in time. Anybody have any suggestions in chat what we should call our Jolteon? If not, probably just go with... What would be an electric? Was it Kilia? Yeah, go Kilia. Probably spelled that wrong. I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter for a very long time, or even read Hunter x Hunter for a very long time. Throw on Infinite Repel again. Not going to go anywhere near that person. But I did get another electric type, so hopefully Misty should be a cakewalk. So I got a Jolteon, I have a pure Rotom, and then I have Necrozma with a Charge Beam as well. This actually should be a pretty good battle if I think about it. Let's go ahead, check and see what Jolteon's ability is. Yeah, check what Jolteon's ability is. Summary, Sandveil. Not going to be doing any type of evasion anytime soon. Pin Missile, Spikes, Doll Eyes. You don't even have. Okay, I'm just gonna bring you onto the team because I want to see what your move relearner actually has for you. For now, let's get rid of Garbodor. And see what the move relearner has for Jolteon, because the fact that you don't have a single... Okay, you at least have Thunder Shock. Flash as well. Okay. Lowers its attack. So what do I want to get rid of for this? Probably Doll Eyes for now. And I don't need anything else to swap out Spikes, so I can go ahead and swap out Thunder Shock for... Actually, no, we're good with that. Okay, what else? So let's swap the Pokemon around. GBL, you're going to be up front. Followed by Krylia is probably going to be third. Followed by you are going to be second. Let's make sure we rare candy up. Which here you could actually learn a couple of moves. Double kick, no. Yeah, I will take Thunderfang though. I'll take Thunder Fang over. Yeah, I'll take it over spikes. Don't need spikes. Anything else? Signal beam? I don't worry about signal beam. Nothing at level 27 either. Okay. Everyone else is at max. I think with this team we'll probably be good. Misty should be pretty much a cakewalk with the amount of thunder types, or the lightning types I have and thunder. So let's just jump directly into a Misty. Let's avoid the battle. And we'll go ahead and avoid the second battle as well. You're a new face. Misty. What do you want to do, Misty? Because I'm just going to shockwave. So no matter who you go to, it's going to hurt. Except for this one. What do I actually want to do against the Clodsire? I didn't really check too closely about this one. So Clodsire... I could go out my Ting-Lu with you. I think Ting-Lu is going to be the option here. Because it's water, psychic, ice, and ground, and I don't really have access to any of those with these. So we're going to go directly into Ting-Lu. We're going to do Bulldoze. Same thing I got. That's fine. You're just hitting yourself a lot. And let's go ahead and bring... You're already damaged, so I'll bring Curly out for now. And then we're going to go Thunderfang. We're just swapping back and forth now, aren't we? Shift. Doesn't affect me. Snarl. Wait, you poisoned me though. Foul play. Foul play. Okay, gotta swap you out now. We'll go and swap you out to Ideals. And then from here, Confusion. Confusion again. Two more confusion, a few more confusions. Charge Beam. So I don't have to swap out. Do not okay, I broke through the confusion, thankfully. I just gotta continue to hope that I break through on this confusion and do confuse. Okay. This is getting a little dangerous. Okay, let's do Spite. And let's go ahead and do Spite again. And Steel Wing. Okay. And lastly, just do a slash. You're now faster now, so let's go ahead and go into Kilia. Icy Wind. But I should be able to just do a quick attack. Oh no. Thought quick attack was going to be able to take it out. Okay, so what do I have that has priority? Or is just faster than this Floatzel? Floatzel is going to be 115 speed. Do I have anything that's above that right now? Don't know if I do. Pretty slow team. Do I have anything that's priority? So I really just need something that's able to come in and take a hit. Okay, so that basically just means what has the most health, and that's going to be GBL. This may be a bad thing. Shockwave it up. And okay. So Misty down with only one gone. Okay, so figure out what I lost. Kilia. I didn't even actually have him on the list yet. Okay. So let's go ahead and move you off. I'll move Garbodor back on. Shift. And into the death box. My two dead Mons. Such a good Matcha, followed by Kilia. Just got Kilia too. Sad. Let's go ahead and end operations. Yeah. But now we should be able to go ahead and get a couple more encounter, or at least one more encounter, as we go towards Route 25, Bugsy. Last time I full-heartedly decided to fight Bugsy, which resulted in me losing the route, or the round, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Really hope it doesn't. Because I prefer not to, you know, do that again. Okay, for now, let's go ahead and see what our next potential encounter is. Let's make sure the infinite barrel is on. And let's go to daytime. And let's go ahead and check the Dex Nav. Okay, so we have Pachirisu, we have full Luxray now, Aurorus, a Squirtle, Regirock. I don't really need another rock, or actually I wouldn't mind a rock type, but I don't need a ground type. Poison Geology is always good, Lampent, Swoobat. And what is the Old Rod? Old Rod is just Pikachu at this point. I almost had a option for a Reshiram earlier, but ended up failing that encounter, unfortunately. Because it was a Galarian Zapdos, and just ended up struggling until couldn't catch it, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and check nighttime, see what's available there. Could have a better encounter. Okay, so we still have Pachirisu, but we have an option for Samurott now. And a Reuniclus. Probably go with this one, nighttime. Got a Leaf Stone. Let's go ahead and turn off the Infinite Repel. See what we get. See what we get. Regirock, okay. Another legendary. It's not as if I'm trying to catch these either. It's like, I'm not Dex Navving directly for these. They're just, this is what I'm getting as my encounter options. So I got a Regirock. Regirock, what are you going to have? What do I want to call you? Oh, okay. This may have been a huge find, actually. And I'll tell you guys in a second, because I have the red rad docs up, or the decks up, and I went ahead and I uploaded my save so that when I catch something, and I can just go ahead and check what it is, so I don't have to worry about the ability patches and dream patches and stuff like that, ability pills. And this Regirock, I'm just gonna call it. He's strong. He's gonna be really strong, man. He's gonna be strong, man. And you'll see why he's gonna be called Strongman once I look at his summary. Because this could potentially be very good. So first off, we got to get him out of that box. So let's go into the PC. And let's go ahead and first off move you out of that box. And place you... What do I want to take out? We're going to take rid of the Gorboder. Okay. So let's swap the Gorboder for Regirock. Okay. Now, without further ado, let me show you all what we got to work with here with this this Regirock, and why I think it's going to just be Strongman. So if we come over here, go to summary, it's got huge power. We're looking at a Regirock with huge power. So I am thoroughly looking forward to that. Yes, this only gets a max of 100 attack, but doubling 100 attack is going to be phenomenal. That's of course when it gets up to level 100, so. But a huge power Regirock, this I think is going to be beneficial. So let's go ahead and see what's available with the move relearner. Just Explosion and Stomp. What do you actually already have? Oh, I'll see if I can learn Stomp, but in the meantime, let's see what you actually have available as well. So Pokemon, Strongman, Summary. You got Charge Beam, Bulldoze, Rock Throw, and Stomp. So you already have Stomp. This actually isn't too bad. Got good coverage, Rock, Ground, Electric, and a normal type. Not bad at all. So let's go ahead and... yeah. Let's go ahead and do the rare candies up. Which we actually got a... ooh, this is going to be good. I forgot we had a level increase after beating Misty. So now we can go ahead and get a couple more up. So Ominous Wind. May also raise all the user stats. Okay, do I want that over Astonish? I'll do that over Confuse Ram. Okay, you learned that. You're up to 32, 33, 34. 34 is the cap now. Okay. You learned Gravity. How good is that going to be? Okay, so negates levitate and all that stuff. Don't really worry about it. Stop trying to learn. Yes. Go back to rare candies. Level cap. Really, Veltal? You learned nothing that entire round? You're not going to learn Taunt. Okay, you only learn Taunt. I'm not going to learn Destiny Bond because that just means I have to kill you and I'm not going to be taking out the devil. But I will take Shadow Snake over Spite because I haven't been... Spite's been useless. I haven't known... Should have gotten rid of that a long time ago. Now I got Shadow Sneak on the devil. You're back up to level cap. Let's see what else Strongman can learn. No Curse. Ancient Power, yes, we will do Ancient Power. We'll probably do that over... yeah, we'll do that over Rock Throw. Okay. 32, 33, 34. Okay, everyone's at level cap. Perfect. Let's make sure everyone has a berry. But I think I'm all out of... no, there's my citrus. I am running low on citrus though. Yeah. Citrus, give. Let's give it to Strongman. Let's give another one to Devil. Okay. Now we just have this little battle here from the rain route. And yeah, the only thing that's listed in the docs for the rain route is going to be Bugsy, so all these ones should be easy for the most part. Let's just double check. What do I actually want to keep up front? Probably... let's go ahead and keep Ideals up front. Or, because I don't want to necessarily risk Strongman right away. You know what? I mean, it is just incredibly good, though. But no, we're not going to risk it. We're not going to risk it. Let's go ahead and go with this one. Strongman is potentially an endgame Mon with huge power. Okay, you send out Squirtle. I'll send out Charge Beam. And then you have this. I'll do Metal Claw. Take you out. First battle is easy. And I'll avoid that top one. Avoid that one as well. Got, unfortunately, one battle to do here. Okay, only one Mon though, so that should be pretty easy. I'll just do Confusion, take you out in one shot. Okay, and this is no matter what, going to be another battle. Only used 3 moves so far, so it shouldn't be a problem. Go ahead and just jump right into this one. Craniados, I'll do Metal Claw. And then you have this, I'll do Confusion. Took you out, perfect. Okay, now we got 2 more battles. I will go ahead and Pokebile up just to make sure and do this battle. Okay, you got a Flaffy. We're going to start off with a Confusion. We're going to do a Rock Blast against this Delphox. Then we're going to go ahead and go with another Confusion against the Goomy, followed by a Metal Claw against this Mimikyu. Got you done. Let's go ahead and Pokebile up. And I was able to avoid that battle, so that was kind of nice. And then I can avoid that one, so only one more battle here. Take care of this. And if I want to, I will probably avoid Bugsy this time and just go directly on to the SSN. which unfortunately does mean the dreaded double battle of SSN, if I'm remembering correctly. Lassan and Gentleman Brooks. Okay. That one, don't think we're going to be able to get to today, but at the very least, we'll probably go ahead and do some calcs and figure out what we want to do for that. But for now, I'll go ahead and... Do I want to do Charge Blast? I'll do Rock Blast. You're a flying type. It's going to hit at least twice, take you out. Then from here, do Charge Beam. Takes Kingler out. And then Metal Claw. And Metal Claw. Perfect. Take out the opposing Regirock. And from here, I can go ahead and do the little experiment in order to save this guy and get my ticket to SSAN. Yeah, I'm pressing the button. I pressed the button. Okay, let's speed that up. Talk to you. Bummer, here's an SSAN ticket. Cool, have fun. Thank you very much. So now let's go ahead and head straight down over here. Like I said, we're not going to go anywhere near that Bugsy for now. If we do need to at a later date, we will. But I think for now, we do not necessarily need to worry about U-turn. So, come down here. Let's go ahead and Pokeball, or get the Poke Center to get all the Pokeball and everything. Perfect. Okay. I don't actually have to. I shouldn't have to teach cut to anyone, right? Trainer tips. No, I can't get the voucher until I go talk to the captain. So I got to go up and around. So, okay. Now I know what I can do. I should be able to actually go inside that other building that had the guard sitting in front of it now. Guard should be moved. Yeah, you've already left. I can talk to this person. Talk to you. They stole your stuff. That's a no. Okay. Now we have this battle right here. Am I fully... Yeah, I am. Stay out of here. This is my yard. Yada, yada, yada. Bystanders. Do a quick little battle. Not expecting that, actually. So let's go ahead and do... Devil? You're up. That did a lot more damage than I wanted it to. So let's go ahead and swap. We're going to do Tinglu instead. There we go. Not nearly as much damage. Let's go ahead and set up spikes. Do another level of spikes. And then we're going to go ahead and do unexpected. Get the intimidate to bring your attack down, and we'll go ahead and follow it with a Razor Wind. Do you have like parental bond? Is there a reason you're hitting twice? Okay. So I'll just do Rock Blast. Did not like the fact that that did that much damage, but that's fine. Rock Blast again. I'm not going to risk this, so I need to switch over to Rockman. Okay. We're going to start off with an Ancient Power. Ancient Power again. Okay, Oinkoloing. You're just a pure normal type. What are you going to do? Bulldoze. I'll do a Stab Ancient Power, see what that does against you. Whole lot of nothing. So swap to GBL. At least I have a Ghost type out. Actually, Ghost type doesn't work that way, does it? Let's go back. Shockwave. Shockwave. Bullet Seed's not doing too much. Shockwave. Okay, definitely need to swap. We're doing Bullet Seed. A lot of nothing against this one. Do a Bulldoze. See what that does against you. Did nothing, and I need to swap again. Okay. Steel Wing? Just need to do a little bit more to take you out. Come on. Steel Wing does 70, Slash does 70. They're pretty much the same. Okay. And who do you have left? Artillery. Okay. Not too bad. Let's do a Shadow Sneak. Who... Don't think I can actually swap out to anyone right now. It's getting a little risky. Let's go with another Shadow Sneak. See how much damage you do to me. You are doing Icy Wind, so... This may be a bad choice. I was not expecting you to swap to that. How am I supposed to take this out? Genuinely, pretty sure I'm gonna have to lose something here. And ideally, GBL is probably the one I have to lose. I'm just gonna have to pray that you're faster and you're not. Okay. Let's go ahead and do ideals, and then I can finish this one off with a charge beam. GBL was with me for such a long time, too. Okay, stole something. Oh, ability pills now. Nice, air balloons. But let's go ahead and move GBL out. Sad. Another one's gone. Three in the death box. Go ahead and bring Barboder back out. Barboder just like a revolving door. In and out, in and out, in and out. Save. Okay. Barboder's in. I'm going to need to go ahead and rare candy Barboder all the way up because you're a little bit down. I will teach you Sludge Bomb though. That'll be better than I believe Sludge. 90. Yeah, much better than just regular Sludge. 34. I want Clear Smog. This one can just lower, or this one can just revert all stat changes. I'll go ahead and do the one that can revert all stat changes. I think that's a better option. Yeah, I think that's going to be a much better option there. So that is learned. You're at level cap. Everyone else is at level cap. Let's go ahead and Pokebile up as we make our way to the SSN. Is there an encounter? No, there's not. Is there something over here? I believe there actually is something down here, isn't there? Yeah, Route 5. So I got an encounter. Let's go ahead and see if we can make up for what we just lost, because we have had a string of 3 deaths so far, so I would definitely like to be able to go ahead and get something to replace those. Let's go ahead and go with daytime, as we normally do. Check the Dex Nav. So Toxicroak, Wooper, Espeon, Pikachu, Goldeen. Okay, okay. Not the greatest. Let's go ahead and check to see what nighttime's gonna be. And what do we have available here? Now we have a Carbink, then we have a Wooper, Reuniclus, Dialga. I think we have a better option with nighttime. So let's turn off the Infinite Repel. Let's go ahead and try to check. Reuniclus. Reuniclus is a good Pokemon. Got some screens. You can stop hitting me now. Just go in the ball. Finally got Ultra Balls now, so that's kind of nice. Wish I would have had Ultra Balls earlier when I was fighting against some of those other things. So let's go ahead and go into cereal. Put up the screens. Come on. Okay, perfect. Reuniclus is caught. Now what is a Reuniclus going to have for me? I'm genuinely kind of curious about this one. So I have not looked at Reuniclus at all. Reuniclus. Okay. This actually should be quite good. I mean, not necessarily its normal ability because it's going to get short of Ruin. Its other one is going to be Sharpness, but its hidden ability is Shadow Tag. So Reuniclus might be my new catching mon. It has decent HP, 75 defense, and 85 special defense. Question is, does it get any, like, false swipe? Can it be taught full swipe? Well, you can learn flash cannon, not full swipe though. Interesting. Okay. Not a bad mon. Especially if I can trap someone in. That's going to be very, very good. And what do we want to call you? Kind of just remind me of something trapped inside of a gummy bear. G-U-M-M-Y. Yeah, I'll leave you in the box for now. Don't think we're going to necessarily be using Reuniclus right away, but if we need to when we're doing the docks, we'll definitely pull them out. Let's turn on the Infinite Repel again, and I can't believe I missed that. Let's go a little bit slower. So we can get this. Bulldoze. Okay. What does this building have for me? Oh, I think this is just the, you can leave them around here and they'll train them up for you. No. No training. Yeah, the daycare. No thanks. That's not needed, considering I can just use rare candies to get everything all the way up to max. You're the daycare man. No. Okay. The Wonderground Path. Do you have a Carbink? I do not. I will not trade it for an SQ because I don't have a Carbink. Is there anything else I need to get from up here before I go down? Now, technically, if I wanted to, I could get another egg and hatch it down in that area. Which, is that what I want to do? See if I can even buy another egg. If I can buy another egg, then I'll go ahead and do that. I think it's inside here. Yep, perfect. This person that sells me the eggs. Let me go ahead and get someone off my team temporarily. I'll move trash off. PC. Trash. Let's go ahead and store you in box 1. Let's go ahead and buy another Wonder Egg. Oh, I can't buy another Wonder Egg. Okay. Never mind. It's later on that you can buy as many eggs as you want. Not right now, though. That's not a problem. We'll get there eventually. Turn. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get Garbodor back. Withdraw. Oh, why did I do that? Of course I missed the path. While I'm here, though, I'll go ahead and heal up, get all my Pokeviles back. Yeah. About 15 minutes left on the stream, and I did it again. I did it. I'm not speeding up for this next part. Once I get up here, I'm going to go ahead and turn off speed up, move all the way over. What's over here? Oh, yeah. All the way over. It's now no problem. You're not going to let me down here because this is the one that requires the bike path. I don't have the bike until I go talk to the captain and rub his belly. I don't have any eggs for this area, so we don't have to worry about it. Normally, I'd want to go ahead and hatch one here, and as soon as I can, I will. but that was not necessary for right now. Don't want to talk to you. And Route 6. I don't believe I have a Pokemon with Route 6, but I will definitely double check. Summary. We're looking at Route 2, 25, 4, Cerulean City, Oaks Lab, 21. Okay, none of those are Route 4. Or, sorry, Route 5, I believe it said. Yeah, Route 6. Okay, Route 6. So let's now check the PC. Let's check the summary. I'm just looking for Route 6. Route 6, Route 6, Route 6. Nothing with Route 6. Route 5. Check the dead ones. No, these ones are all caught so long ago that doesn't matter. Route 24. Route 1. Okay. Yeah. So this is a brand new encounter. Let's go ahead and go into the time changer to go to the daytime. And we'll go ahead and do the Dex Nav. We have Slitherwing and a Tyrant. Iron Valiant. Was that a Floette? A Xurkitree. Laffy. Okay, not horrible options. Old Rod, I can go ahead and get a Pikachu if I want to. Keep seeing this Ceruledge show up, and Ceruledge is one of my favorite Pokemon as well from the newer generations. I wouldn't mind catching one of those. But let's go ahead and check to see what nighttime is. Dex Nav, anything better? Right off the bat, better. We move Xurkitree up to one of the top ones. We have a Latios, Iron Valiant, a Haunter for a future Gengar. Bergmite's pretty much the only... Yeah, Remoraid and Bergmite are the only ones that are iffy on this one. Avila can be good though, especially if it has a good ability. It can just become a defensive wall if need be. So we're going to go with this one, most definitely. So let's go ahead and turn off the Infinite Repel and just do a couple of walkbacks. See what we're getting. A Xurkitree. Okay. This could be difficult to catch, given the fact that it is an Ultra Beast. And I have no Ultra Balls. Or Beast Balls. I don't have anything. So in the meantime, let's go to Ting Lu because it's doing electric moves. You're doing Wrap now. Don't like it when you do Wrap. So it means I can't leave. Shift. No, I can't swap. Am I going to really lose Ting Lu because you decided to Wrap? Or am I just going to have to kill you? Please let me... Please say the Wrap is ended. Can I run? Can't escape. I just have to take this out. I can't risk losing my Ting Lu for a Xurkitree. I'm sorry. That was a bummer. But at least we didn't lose anything new. So that's fine. Got an Infinite Repel back on. And I gotta make sure I am missing all of these battles. Avoid everything, please. Until these two right here, which I cannot avoid. So let's go ahead and Pokeball up. And I don't know what it's in these because it's not in the docks. So let's go ahead and have some fun. Okay, so you got a Salazzle to start off. Do I have anything good? I have Confusion. Take you out. Shaman. Let's do another Confusion. Two of those should take you out perfectly fine. Again, Confusion. So that was a quick battle. Oh, I could have avoided the second one if I wanted to. That's how you do it. I think some people will walk all the way over, make the last one walk over, and then you can walk around. I did not do that, so this is what I gotta do. I gotta fight both of them. Confusion. Oh, you made me go to sleep. I need you to wake up now. Okay, good. Pokevile. Care packages. Great balls. Whole bunch of stuff. Let's turn off the overclock and we're into Vermilion City now. Perfect. Now, does Vermilion City have any grass for me to catch anything? No, it only has this. So, Old Rod, we're looking at Bergmite, or we're looking at Zubat. Good Rod. We're looking at Sandshrew, Phalanx, or Magnezone. Let's go ahead and see what would daytime be. Dexnav. Okay, so what are my good rod options? We have Magnezone still, Sandshrew, and Phalanx. Okay, so I think I can get the good rod here as well from talking to someone. Is the person in this room? Who gives me the good rod? Yeah, you give me the good rod. Okay. Alright, got the good rod. Perfect. Let's go ahead and register that as well. Yep. Register. Now I get an option between the good rod and the bad rod, or the old rod. Here, I am thinking that the good rod is going to be the better option. Could wait till surf, but I think that's quite a ways off, and I don't really feel like waiting that long. Sandshrew. Okay. Had an Alolan Sandshrew earlier. Don't need to do any of those, so let's just catch it. Perfect. Did not want to have to worry about this. You're underrated. Sandshrew should be better. Yeah, Sandshrew should be better, in my opinion. It has just gotten no love. They did give the Alolan for a little bit, but I don't know, I feel like it could have been better. Let's move this out of the death box. It's not dead. Place it here. What's the summary? What are we looking at? Erosion. Poison can hit steel moves. You don't have any poison, so it doesn't really matter there. So let's go ahead and level you up and see what your next ability is going to be. So let's go ahead and move you over Garbodor. And I think, I think I can go ahead and get you as well. And I'm swapping a few here right now. I'll put the ones I am swapping out down here. Scraggy. Scraggy should be getting up to Scrafty here soon, shouldn't they? And then lastly, I have Meowth, which should be getting up to Persian. Okay. Those four are the ones that I'll put back on my team as soon as I do some level ups here. Okay. Red Candy. Fine, you can go ahead and learn Low Kick. It's probably better than Low Sweep. No? Do it over Swagger. Get rid of that. Get Low Kick in place. Payback. I'll do that over Faint. Okay. Brick Break. Brick Break is a good one. If I do that over Low Sweep. Chip Away. Attack which are not affected by the target's stat changes. So no matter what, if they get any stat increases for their defense, this doesn't really matter. I can still go ahead and hit them. This isn't a bad one. If I do this over Low Kick. High Jump Kick. Okay. I can always relearn, so that's not a bad problem. Scary Face. No, we're not going to learn Scary Face. Okay, and you're at level cap. You're at level cap. Dig. Go ahead and learn Dig. That's fine. We'll learn to Dig over Fierce Swipes. And you should be leveling up. Or evolving, yeah. Crush Claw. 75. We'll take that one over Swift. And level you up to 34. And let's go Diva. We're not going to learn Taunt. Shockwave, no. Okay, so now we get our Persian. Swift. I'll probably take Swift over... No, Headbutt's still better because it has the ability to Flinch. So we'll keep Headbutt. Stop learning Swift, yes. And let's go ahead and Rare Candy the rest of the way. Only a few more levels. Power Gym. Probably should have taken that, but again, I can always relearn. I will go ahead and learn Leech Seed. Over X Scissors. Leech Seed, good. 14. Do I want to learn Razor Leaf over one of these existing? Probably not. No. We're going to go ahead and swap out on, or forego Razor Leaf. Oh, I did it all the way wrong. Yes, we want to stop. Rare Candy. And what is this? Worry Seed? No. Don't really care about Insomnia, so we're going to go ahead and stop learning that one as well. Rare Candy it up. When do you... Don't you level up into like a Sunflora or something like that? Endeavor, no. Synthesis, yeah, let's go ahead and do Synthesis. Probably do it over... Let's do it over Mudslap. I don't really need you to have Mudslap. Natural Gift. The type and base power of this move is determined by the user's berry. Interesting. Sure. I'll go ahead and add that, see what it does. I have no idea. Natural Gift. Solar Beam. And I'll probably take Solar Beam over Mega Drain. Okay. So I think that'll be where we want to go with that. And for... Do I have a Sunstone? Can I go ahead and get a Sunflora? Let's double check. I've gotten quite a few care packages, so there's an chance I have gotten one. Sunstone. Let's go ahead and sort by name. Okay, so we do not have a Sunstone yet, so we cannot do that at all, unfortunately. But that's not a problem. There's accuracy of moves. Okay, don't have to worry. Let's go ahead and knock out of there. Let's go into the Pokemon Center and just make sure we are getting all this stuff. And then let's go into the Pokemon Mart and see if there's any TMs that we want to learn as well. And I believe, oh no, there's no TMs here, but I can at least buy Great Balls now. Let's go buy a bunch of these. Okay, that's quite a few. Got what, 300, 400 there? Okay, I got 600 of those. Should be fine with Great Balls for a very, very long time. You don't have anything to talk about? Neither do you. Okay. And what do we have in all of these houses? Surely there's something. No, I don't have a pick-a-peck, so I won't be trading you. This is... Okay, this is where I can learn a whole bunch of stuff, if I'm remembering correctly. Teach you moves. Yes. Power-up punch. Home claws. Can someone learn power-up punch? Scraggy. Ooh, Strongman can learn power-up punch. Yeah, let's go ahead and give you Power Punch. So I can be a huge power with Power Up Punch. I'll do that over Electric. I have too many Electric types anyways. But in the meantime, let's actually swap my team over to the correct team as well, because I don't care about any of these weak mons at the moment. Let's go ahead and swap out the team. Withdraw. Party's full. Move. Party. Shift. Place. So let's go ahead and do this the quick way. Let's go ahead and not summary. It should be the quick way, which means storing in box 1, storing in box 1, storing in box 1, going into box 1, withdraw, withdraw, withdraw. Okay, got my team back. What else can you go ahead and teach me? Interested? Do I want to do any of those other ones? Actually, no. We're not going to do any of those other ones. Yeah, you teach stuff. Pokeball about stuff. Pokemon fan club. So, did you come to hear about? Yes, I came. Good, listen up. And my favorite Rapidash. Stunning, spectacular, ravishing. Bag receipt of bike. Okay, so I got a bike voucher. For some reason, I thought you got the bike voucher from the SSAN person. But apparently you get it from this guy. Which is... I'm okay with that. Okay, so I can go ahead and get one of these as well. Like I said, I'm allowing myself one of the random gifts from each person that gives a gift. So I can only get one of these, but I can get one. So I think I'll go ahead and go with Archon, and I know it's going to be randomized. So yes, you received an Archon. Thank you, enjoy. But that should have been put into the PC, and it should have been, oh, a Glacier. Okay. That's lucky. With Pixelate. A Glacier with Pixelate. That... I feel like that could actually be really good. It just really depends on what other moves that you actually get. So Glacier... So you got Pixelate. What other normal type moves do you get? You get Stomp. You get Double Edge. You can be taught Facade. You can also have Hidden Power. Hyper Voice. So if I wanted to, I could do a Hyper Voice Pixelate and start taking some things out. Okay. You can also do Return. Oh, I can do Return too, because I can basically just do a whole bunch of berries to get this person to, or to get this mon to love me, and then I can do a max level Return. Okay. Yeah, that could be really, really good. Doing a Return with Glacier. I just gotta figure out how to get the Return TM, I believe. Yeah, this is a good find, though. I don't think I've had any real ice types this entire game, so... This is definitely a good find for me at this point. And honestly, one that I want to replace the Garbodor for it. So let's go ahead and just do that now. So let's go ahead and move you. I have a full team of legendaries and mythicals. And considering what's in my box, I'm okay with that, considering my box is not that great. Let's go ahead, come down here, go back to bag. Lots of rare candy up the rest of the way. Glacier. What is this move? Mist. Partially protected. Now we're not going to worry about that. Stop learning. Yes. Rare candy. Get the last 4 levels. Okay, level cap. Okay. Actually, did I talk to the scientist in there? I don't think I did. Let's talk to the scientist real quick. Fossils. Yeah, I have a Felix fossil. There it is. Already extinct. Yes. Sure, you'll give me that. Okay, so I think I just need to leave and then come back and then I get a fossil. There you are. Okay. Sure, let's go ahead and give it a name. The fossils are Urshifu. Okay, okay, okay. What? I don't know which Urshifu it is. I don't know the type. I don't know if you can even tell on this one in particular. Yeah, I honestly have no idea what you can tell from this one in particular. But if it's the Fighting Dark one, then we're looking at Feline Prowess, which isn't really going to do much considering this is a physical attacker. If I get the rapid strikes, then we're looking at solar power. So if I get sun out, again, we're boosting special attack. So not really a special attacker, but I could become one. I mean, we go from 63 special attack all the way to 126. And its normal attack is only 130, so it basically matches that. I kind of just want to call this thing broken. Yeah, we're just going to call you broken. Because you have the potential to actually be pretty borked. Okay. Question is, do I replace anything on my team for that in particular? Because right now I have Glacier. I think what I really got to think about is type coverage. What do I have the best type coverage for right now? So if I go onto my team, we look at the Pokemon. We're looking at a pure Psychic type, a pure Rock type, a Dark Flying type, a Ghost Dragon type, and a pure Ice type, and then another Dark Ground type. So the only thing I'm really doubling up on is either Dark Flying or Dark Ground. I personally think Dark Ground is going to be a little bit more useful, simply because I can always add a air balloon onto someone and give them the immunity to flying that I get with a Veltal. Or the flying immunity. So I'll go ahead and... First off, let's go ahead and see what I actually got with Urshifu. You see, which one is it? Summary. Okay, so this is going to be feline, or no, water type. Yeah, that's what it was. The water type has solar power. So it's still boost special attack by 50% in the sun. So not as Borkin as it could be if it was the which one is it called? The dark one. But Rapid Strikes is still incredibly good, although I don't necessarily get the move that I want until much later, if I'm remembering correctly. So we go Rapid Strikes. I think level up, I don't get access to Surging Strikes till 64, so this one may not be coming up anytime soon, simply because, yeah, gotta wait till I get access to Surging Strikes. And even then, gotta figure out if there's any special moves I want to add, considering it does have that good ability. But I don't have anything that can actually set the sun, unless I want to push this thing out in the sun. Okay. Now let's go ahead and back up. We're not going to add him to the team right away. So let's go ahead and end this. And unfortunately, we did not get to go ahead and get into the SSAN, but we have technically got a PB. We are in Vermilion City finally. So I believe with that, we're probably going to go ahead and end up the stream now. I'm going to go ahead and start to get ready for night with a friend. We're going to go see the Nobody 2 meeting, or the Nobody 2 movie. Hopefully, if anyone's seen that, hopefully you enjoyed it. If not, hopefully I have a better opinion of it. I don't know. Everyone likes movies separately, and everyone likes movies their own, so not everyone's going to like them the same. But what we'll go ahead and do is we'll go ahead and save here, just so you guys can see the save on screen instead of me doing that off screen like I've done many times. Let's go ahead and save. You see where we're at. And the only thing I may do is do a little bit of calculations tomorrow before I sign on and before I go ahead and start the stream. But tomorrow we should be online, gosh, I want to say 3:30, 4 o'clock Pacific time. And then we'll probably have a 3 to 4 hour stream. I think I'm going to go hard with the Radical Red tomorrow and continue with this run 4. Yeah, we're making good progress. Had some pretty garbage mons at the very beginning, but it seems to be looking up. I mean, we're looking at a team of full Paradox, Mythical, or Legendary Pokemon at this point in time, and my Regirock has huge power, so, I mean, it's kind of hard to go wrong with that at this point. But I think without further ado, I'll let all you folks go. I thank you for joining. You're getting the lowdown? Yeah. There's a lot. I mean, this one definitely throws you into the deep end because it has so much extra stuff. This one basically has every single Pokemon. There's no actual official game out there that has all 1,000+ Pokemon. So besides like Pokemon Home, but that's just a repository. It's not actually a game that you can fight other people with. So this is the only one that actually truly has all of the Pokemon and everything and pretty much just everything. So plus a whole bunch of custom things. The people that custom made this made custom mons, like they call them Sevimons, and then even their own abilities like Feline Prowess, which is a custom ability that is only available in this game. So it's pretty awesome. I'm happy this is the one that I chose to go with, and I probably the one I have the most experience watching people play, so I'm happy with it. But let me go ahead and just finish the save here real quick. Save. Yep, okay, perfect. We're saving. That's going to go through, and JPS Doggy, I'll probably see you in a little bit. I know you said you're going to be late to the movie, but we'll check each other later. Let me know if you want me to buy you a water or anything like that. I'll probably message you as well. But in case you do, let me know, and I'll probably just have that waiting at your desk or at your chair. But if not, everyone else have a good one, and I'll see everyone later, and see everyone tomorrow. Bye.